He plays in a jazz band, and they have weekly shows. You can go to LA any point and see you playing in a bar.
You could come see us. You could come see us. If you get to LA the next time you want to see the Walk of Fame or come around, and you're there on a Wednesday night, if I'm there in town and not working, we have a residency or a weekly gig at a place called Rockwell. That's all you have to remember. Google Rockwell, like Sam Rockwell, and show up and tap me on the shoulder when you get there. It's very intimate.
Yeah,
I'll play jazz music.
Jeff Goldblum and the Mildred Snitzer Orchestra. Really looking forward to that album coming out. The next one says, he stands 6'4" and has a pretty exclusive club in Hollywood of big and tall actors. 6'4".
Yeah, that's not so freakishly tall. That's not so.
Well, it's not freakishly tall, but when we do these panels, I feel like a child. I feel like I'm being warmed by your embrace. It's so.
I love to wrap my encouraging arms around you. But you're a lovely height. You're 5'11". You're 6.
Oh no. I'm 5'9" and a bit.
Perfect. That's the movie star height. That's most great movie stars. Paul Newman and Steve McQueen. I'm sure we're that height.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise. You know how tall Tom Cruise is? Actually, his actual size.
4'11".
Maybe so. I don't know.
It says you've never had a filling or a cavity.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah, I know he's not lying.
And I think it's just genetic, but these days I do pride myself on my hygiene, my oral hygiene. I like to brush my teeth, and I'm a very good flosser. Do you floss? That's very important. I like the flossing. And I'm teaching, I have 2 little boys, a 3-year-old, and he's almost 3, and a 1-year-old. And you know, it takes a while before you really learn to brush your teeth. So I'm teaching them to, yeah.
They can follow in Daddy's footsteps. You have a poodle named Woody Allen Goldblum. That's true. Yeah. And you are a dog person. You love dogs. You're getting another one, aren't you? You were telling me?
Emily would like another dog, my sweet wife Emily. Yeah. Yes, we might, but there's chaos in our house. I don't know. I mean, 2 kids and the dog we have, he's a standard poodle, a red-haired standard poodle, Woody. And he's a doll. He's the sweetest doll. He sleeps with us. He's very protective of the kids. But I don't know. Yeah, she wants she'd like another puppy.
Yeah. We have 3 dogs. My wife won't admit to it. She says we have 1, and the dog has 2 of its own. So that's the way she
I didn't know you had 3 dogs. What are the names of the dogs?
It's what? I have Lola, I have Max, and we have Oliver.
Lola, Max, and Oliver.
Yeah.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Little Lola wants you. What's that from? That's right. Yeah. Very good. Who played that in the movie? Who played that part in the movie? Gwen Verdon, exactly right. Who played the devil in the movie? Ray Walston, who was on what TV show that I liked when I was a kid?
My favorite Martian.
My favorite Martian, yes.
Yeah, what else we got? Oh, Jeff Goldblumisms are a real thing, and we talked about this, the ahs, the ums, they're becoming a form of a pseudo-language.
You should hear our kids, boy, they make a lot of funny sounds, and oh yeah. And I just told this story the other day on the Graham Norton. I was in there. I said, my dad used to use this expression. Has anybody ever heard? Because my dad used to say this. I used to go to the kitchen after we would eat, and I'd, help rub clean the pots and pans. But I would kind of, do that, And he'd say, hey, Jeff, use asses and elbows. Asses and elbows. Really get in there. Really get your asses and elbows. So I say that to Charlie because he brushes his teeth like this. I say, Charlie, come on, asses and elbows, asses and elbows. And now he says, half with an elbow, half with an elbow. You know. Then he came out the other day, he said, something. I said, you like those pancakes? He says, yes, never in my life, he said, have I had such good pancakes.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, what, really? Never in your long life?
And that leads actually to the next one. It says your first child, Charlie Ocean, was born on July 4th, Independence Day. Yeah.
Wow, I was making, and he was born during the shoot, this is like 2.5 years ago, of the last Independence Day. I came home to you know, participate in the birth with my wife, you know, from the set. We were shooting in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it was about an hour's flight, but I had, you know, I was very nervous. I had, you know, different flights standing by, and, you know, I got home and I didn't miss it.
And now you have River Joe as well?
River Joe, yes. I was there for that birth as well. I helped out too. Has anybody ever, you've had children and been in the delivery room, that's something, isn't it? And your daughter, were you there when your daughter was born?
I was there. My daughter was born premature. I was there. Yeah.
How premature?
6 weeks. Not too bad.
Okay, yeah.
But I was there.
And did you help out? Were you right there?
I was there. Yeah, you know, I remember it crystal clear. I was there, then everything went black, and then I woke up in another room. I remember it like yesterday.
You fainted, really?
No, I didn't. It was a miracle. I loved it.
It's such a miracle. It is something, but it's something. It's something. It's something. My wife she was in the Olympics for Canada. She does rhythmic gymnastics and Cirque du Soleil stuff. So she's a contortionist. She's a contortionist. So she was the first child, and they were having trouble getting it out. His shoulder was stuck and stuff. So she got her legs way back behind her head. I held one. My job was to hold one. So I held one. And I was doing it back, and I was right here, and her face was right there. And she was pushing, and she has fine, beautiful blonde hairs on her neck, and they were all, I'd never seen it before, like they were all standing straight out. What a moment.
That's what happened to you in the fly. In the fly, all those little hairs, I remember that.
That's right, a different kind of, this was a very
different kind of.
It's a beautiful hair. I had a few coarse fly hairs on my back.
Yeah. I think this one might get a reaction. It says, Jeff Goldblum is the epitome of a silver fox. It says he has better tasting clothing at 65 than most men do at 30.
Thank you.
GQ magazine in Britain. He is on the cover this month. It'll be out in a week or so.
It is GQ, yeah. I took some nice looking pictures in that, yeah. Yes. And a guy came over to the house and wrote a very sweet story about me.
So nice.
Nice.
And I'm going to finish with this one. He exudes charm, sex appeal, and wholesomeness.
Wholesomeness, too. I am a little bit wholesome, aren't I? Yes.
Well, we're going to put that to the test because recently on the internet, you read some tweets, and we got the chance to do it in Calgary. Well, guess what, Jeff? I went online, and I pulled some off, and again, you've never seen these. These are real tweets that over the last little while people have tweeted under hashtag Jeff Goldblum, hashtag Jeff Goldblum's hot, hashtag I love Jeff Goldblum, hashtag I wanna, well, we won't go to that one. Why don't you have pick through a few of them, whatever you want.
I'm scared. I hope this isn't embarrassing. I'm going to get through all of them. I don't know, no matter what.
All right.
Number one, Jeff Goldblum. So somebody wrote this in. This is a tweet.
These are all tweets. Everyone is. Someone wrote them in. Yeah.
I've never seen these. Jeff Goldblum never responded to my lunch proposal. It's time to cut some toxic people out of my life. Sorry, Jeff. I can't carry all the weight in this relationship.
Interesting.
Very funny. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. Number two, I recently bought a Jeff Goldblum shower curtain. He has seen my every nook and cranny. Yeah, most people don't know those shower curtains are hooked up so I can watch them. I watch everybody in the shower. Yeah, that's how I spend most of my days. Just tune in to somebody else taking a shower.
I don't think you're lying.
Oh my gosh. Okay, number 3. Just embarrassed myself in a cinema full of people because I full-on squealed when Jeff Goldblum made an appearance in the new Jurassic World trailer.
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you. Number 4, Jeff Goldblum always looks like he knows something that I don't. And I'm willing to do anything to find out what it is he knows.
My wife said that about you. She said he knows something. The way he just looks at you. He's, look, see, he's got this look.
She's not willing to do anything to find out. I hope not either. Let's see, number 5. I don't know why you bracketed this because these are all part of what I say.
Yeah.
5. If I could choose one person to narrate my life, I would pick Jeff Goldblum. And then, quote, because I guess this is what I would say, I don't think I'm, so different than your average, dot, dot, dot. Number 6. Jeff Goldblum could punch me in the face with his 15 rings on, and I would gladly tell him to do it again.
Look at the rings.
I only have, how many are there? She says 15. No, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, then you have to punch her 3 times.
I don't know when I started to wear rings. I was never a ring-wearing fella, but I somehow got this hankering for rings.
Yeah.
I don't know what. You like them? Is it too dandified? Let's see. Ooh, I like who wears rings. Who plays that song with Lenny Kravitz?
Oh,
Lenny Kravitz wears a lot of rings. Keith Richards wears a lot of rings.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. Number 7. If I could undergo some sort of operation to have Jeff Goldblum's voice, I would do it faster than you can say life finds a way. And
10-hour video, I'm not kidding. Go on YouTube, 10-hour video of him purring. Yeah.
Gosh. Hey, I get to this is only the beginning of the day. I've met some of these people because I've signed autographs so far, so I've seen some of you. Yes, and I remember each and every one of you. And now we're going to do some pictures. We're going to do some photos and some more autographs, and we're going to spend the rest of the day together, just hanging out, you and I.
Yeah, it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, one-on-one, close personal relationships. Okay, number 8. I would totally let Jeff Goldblum tear me apart like a velociraptor feasting on a triceratops, and I would love every minute of it. I would too. Maybe I will when we take pictures.
Maybe you will.
All right. Let's see. And finally, 9. Oh, this is good. I'm going to get a tramp stamp in honor of my favorite guy, the Grand Master. I can't wait to have Jeff Goldblum's face on my ass. And that's it.
And that's it.
Need this, do you?
Here, why don't we do this? Why don't you sign it for some people?